Good day and welcome to the Tuesday episode of the Sport Rep Show. My name is Jesse Jackson Kauraitha and I will be your host for today, unpacking the latest sports news in and beyond Namibian borders. And now for the latest on the hit list. Today on the hit list, we start off with some football news. Of course, the price tags. The Namibia Football Association, NFA, is expected to adjust the current player transfer fees as well as other fees within the association, a source has revealed. These fees apply to all 17 leagues from different regions and structures under the NFA. The NFA Acting Secretary General Cassius Moeti recently released the affiliation and registration fees paid to various clubs to the association last year. Sport Rep understands that the NFA Executive Council at its meeting held on 1st August 2025 resolved to make changes to the fee structures. I understand that the list you have there will be changed for the 2025-26 season and that will be announced in due course, the source said. Current transfer fees Premier League at amateur players moving between Premier League clubs cost a minimum fee of 12,000 Namibian dollars. A player transferred from the Namibia Premier League to the National First Division cost at least 8,000 Namibian dollars. A transfer from the First Division to the Premier League also cost 12,000 Namibian dollars. No fee is charged for a player moving from the Premier League to the Second or Third Division. A fee of 15,000 Namibian dollars is charged for a player moving from the Second Division to the Premier League. Players from the youth leagues to the Premier League cost 15,000 Namibian dollars, while no fee applies for a move from a Premier League to a youth league. Women's Super League, a player moving between the clubs within the Women's Super League cost 8,000. No transfer fee is applied for a move from the Women's Super League to the regional leagues. Transfer from the regional leagues to the Women's Super League cost 8,000. Players moving from the youth leagues to the Women's Super League also cost 8,000 Namibian dollars. And now there was indeed an epic match in the NSSR League, of course, Windhoek Gymnasium there, trouncing Danazeg 63-3 in an important match of the NSSR League. Let's enjoy some of those highlights once again.
So welkom by die hoogtepunte van hierdie NSSR onder 19 Premier Liga wedstryd hier by die Lions Den van Windhoek Gymnasium. Die tuisspan dan vandag onder die kapteinskap van die flank Fourie Steyn. Hulle kaptein Vincent Scholes wat onder andere een van die beseerdes is. Hierso sien ons dan Gymnasium vroeg op die aanval. Fourie Steyn, die nommer 6 daar prominent in hierdie aanval en dan Gymnasium wat dan daar so 'n strafskop kry en dan van die lyn staan af die eerste 3 gedruk deur die nommer 4 slot Boelem Olofsen, stewig geboude speler, groot man en dan goeie suksesvolle doelskop dan ook daar gewees deur JD Jankovic. Die loskakel van Gymnasium vandag was Matthew Raubenheimer, een van sy goeie lynskoppe wat hy geskop het daar van sy eie doelgebied af, die bal ver teruggejaag. Hy kry dan vandag 'n geleentheid in die plek van JD Mentjies. Hierso sien ons dan die heel agter Jadrian Jansen van Gymnasium. Jadrian Jansen wat self gaan afrond, 'n mooi 3 wat hy daar gedruk het. Een van die haastige spelers in die agterlyn van die swart en rooi span. Johan van Wyk, die nommer 11, wat ook daar 'n sterk loopie gelewer het. Hierso sien ons dan die bal vinnig gevat deur die hande van Gymnasium en die loskakel Matthew Raubenheimer wat sy 3 gaan druk, wat homself losgeruk het daar uit 'n laagvat uit, onder andere deur sy regstreekse opponent Sergio Pamplin. So sien ons dan net weer hoe hy daai bal gekry het daar in die kwartgebied en gedryf met sy bene, homself losgeruk en die 3 word toegeken na deur die skeieregter meneer Dan Soele. volgende 3 vir Gimnasium, wat dan hier gedruk is hier na die regterkant toe. Die manne wat gekeer is daar net voor die doellyn en dit was Boelem Olofse, die slot wat Boelem Olofsen wat die bal dan opgetel en gedruk het en die telling dan met rustyd 35 punte teenoor 0. Dis Duinesig wat in die eerste helfte 1 strafskoppaal toe gehad het wat hulle misgeskop het en so gerieflike telling dan reeds in daardie stadium deur die hande gevat. Gert Pretorius, die stit wat daar net kort van die doellyn gekeer is. Gimnasium het die bal dan teruggebring hier na hierdie kant toe en dit was dan die volgende 3 gewees deur die plaasvervanger voorspeler Gideon van Rensburg. Ja, die Duinesig wat ook nie moed opgegee het nie, derentyd aangehou speel het en ook ingeklim het op die verdediging, opgeskiet het die hele wedstryd en nie baie beloning gekry nie, maar hierso sien ons dan hulle nommer 7 slot wat daar net kort van die doellyn gekeer is, die was Tangeni Simeon. Gimnasium nie tyd gemors om weer terug op die aanval te kom nie. En hierso JD Mentjies wat die bal uitgestuur het daarna Oliver Seeger toe en dit hy 3 afgerond het wat in hulle eie doelgebied begin het. Hierso ook 'n goeie loopie deur Gimnasium uitgevat daar aan die linkerkant toe. Evan Dreyer, die skramskakel wat vandag begin het. Hy was ook een van die jonger spelers wat vandag 'n kans gekry het. En hierso dan baie opsies vir Gimnasium op die aanval. Javin Du Plessis, die reservehakker wat hom uiteindelik aan losruk en self die 3 gaan druk, nommer 16. Dit was dan die tweede laaste 3 vir Gimnasium gewees. 63 punte teenoor 3, die eindtelling. Oortuigende oorwinning vir Windhoek Gimnasium. Baie te veel skietgoed gehad vir die span van Walvisbaai en hulle konsolideer dan hulle posisie daarna in die top 3 van die NSSR onder 19 Premierliga, sterk op pad dan daar na die semifinale toe en ja, tot die volgende keer van my Andrew Poelman. Ja, ons bring dan gou net vir u die onderhoude wat ons dan agterna gevoer het met die 2 kapteins. The captain of the Duinesig, Dave Nyame. So not an easy match for you guys today. So how do you feel about today's match?
It was a tough day. This of Museum were better than us. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, were there any aspects of the match that you thought went well for your team and that you can build on in your remaining matches?
I think we can build on our defense and on our fitness because that's where we lack and no communication.
Okay, yeah, so you are not at the bottom of the log. You won 2 matches, so by the difficult day van Windhoek Gimnasium voor Riestein, baie gelyk met julle oorwinning. So 'n goeie vertoning deur julle span. Julle het so 'n bietjie 'n jonger span ingesit en hoe voel julle dit gegaan vandag?
Nee, kyk, ons het in die begin het ons bietjie gesukkel om ritme te kry, maar toe hierso by so minuut 20 het dit begin vloei. En ek dink hierdie Duinesig, hulle het nogal vir ons gekom. Ons het geweet dit gaan van die begin af gaan dit hard wees, maar as ons in ons structures gebly het, het dit goed gegaan.
Ja, soos jy genoem het, nie alles heeltyd gewerk in die agterlyn, paar foutjies onnodig miskien, maar uiteindelik wel die selfvertroue gehad om 1-3 te druk daar uit julle eie doelgebied uit. En ja, so hoe voel jy oor julle wedstryde wat julle dan nog oor het? Wat kan julle vat uit vandag uit?
Ja, kyk, dit was mos nou 'n jong span, so ons bou eintlik vir volgende jaar. So ek dink hierdie was 'n goeie wedstryd om ons in ons ritme te kry en volgende naweek het ons op Pro het. So dit gaan nie maklik wees nie, maar ons pak elke uitdaging aan.
Ja, sê, sterkte vir julle dan. Goed gaan.
Dankie oom.
Now at Rio, both Rio Falcons and Dolphins played to a 26-26 draw in the JSB Silver Cup. We also have some highlights for you.
Mornings just got better, Namibia. From the latest headlines to the hottest trends, we're bringing you the conversations that matter.
That's right. Bright minds, bold opinions, and a touch of morning magic. This is your daily dose of energy.
So grab a cup and join in on the conversation every weekday morning at 8 o'clock with Smell the Coffee, hosted by Diana Master and Aina Raisa Quayo.
There were also some incredible moments at the Spa Epic, and Namibia's own Vera Loser was also there, celebrating the win of her friend and obviously a competitor. Let's enjoy that on the Spotlight.
Here we go, race 4 in the Race the World Epic Series. We're here in the beautiful Davos in Switzerland. It's the Swiss Epic coming your way over the next 5 days.
The weather is amazing. We did yesterday a short part of the course, and yeah, the trails are amazing. It will be a hard and long day, but we will enjoy it.
Like a new race, you want to see how fast the competitors are, and today we want to test them.
We've got 307 kilometers in total, 9,750 meters of climbing.
Feeling good, although long time without races. The nerves are under control. Starting those 5 stages with, I think, today the hardest day, although we are still fresh. So let's see how we get over the Alguna Pass.
Today is the Queen Stage, and it is absolutely awesome. We've got 78 kilometers, 2,400 meters of climbing.
I'm really motivated to push the pedals hard on the home ground, so I'm really looking forward for this stage.
We have beautiful sunshine, we can see the mountains, and we're going to La Punt today. Alexis will love this area. It's climbing, it's pure climbing. You can look at her already, she's a pure climber. So yeah, I'm looking forward to suffering on her back wheel.
The UCI men over 50 pro teams, UCI women just over 10 pro teams. Let's go racing.
Super excited to be here in Swiss. Racing in the front is very cool. I really like it. With Daniel, I have a really good chance. For him, it's the first time in Europe racing, so it's going to be super intense.
I see big mountains, we climb, going down, I'm asleep.
I just love to be in the race 5.
The hardest fight of all the fights is going on at the Albula Pass. But first, second water station within the next few minutes. Go! Come on! Yeah!
Bueno, eso era un día increíble, 8 kilométricos de buena montaña, buena altitud y seguramente muy buen nivel y ritmo de competencia. Vamos por más.
The best epic series for me, the amazing track, amazing people. It's happy to stay here.
It's the first race for me with the Swiss Champion Tricker. Hopefully I don't need to wear it this week anymore.
I expected to feel it in my legs today after all the travel and just racing a big race at Leadville.
We are back in race mode. First day, really good feeling, and I'm super happy with this win.
The beginning I actually felt really strong, but then it caught up with me towards the end, and Vera definitely was the strong one pulling me and taking charge to the finish, and so I'm grateful to have such a strong partner and be able to keep up for the win. It's crazy. I've never gotten a jersey before. You know, I've raced Cape Epic twice, and this is our first time as a partner getting the orange jersey, so it's pretty cool feeling.
What a race in the elite men's. 2 minutes 11 is the lead for Team Topado Kenda FSA. They got in ahead of a sprint finish between 2nd, 3rd and 4th. It was the Semprezi brothers, KTM Sparta, powered by Kenda Brakes. They were in 2nd, just seconds ahead of 3rd place Scott Racing. That is how it sits at the moment. The lead, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. What a masterclass from Vera Losa and Alexis Skarda today. Efficient Infinity SCB SRAM, they were incredible, winning by 4 minutes and 21 seconds as they came across the line. They were ahead of the Buff Mega Mode combination. Well done to Rissa van Duren and Janina Verst. It was the Topado team in 3rd place, Katarzyna Sosna and Georgina Marchette. Congratulations to them on their 3rd place. Tomorrow we race again.
It's just amazing. I mean, I live in Switzerland. It's not really my backyard, but I know the type of riding, and it's amazing. Especially these weather conditions, just great. Amazing scenery. The trails is so awesome. Great racing. Lots of drama today already. I'm simply enjoying it.
Hey everyone, you can catch Chill Sessions every Saturday on NTV at 7 p.m. Chill Sessions is the show where we take you in and around the country, counting down the trending music videos for the week you don't want to miss out.
Well, there are a lot of developments at Beauties FC as they begin their CAF assignment. Of course, they will be playing in the CAF Champions League. Now we will hear from Salome Iyambo, the owner and of course a coach of the team.
FC, I understand the club has signed a lucrative signature with a TV production company, MES, in terms of so that your games can stream all that next season. Just tell us, what does this mean for the club and what does this deal entail?
Thank you very much. I think there is a lot of confusion with the Namibian community. Yes, indeed, we signed this great agreement with MES. For us, this is a streaming platform for us to be able to bring our games closer to the people that are supporting us. We have a lot of supporters in Namibia, in 14 regions and beyond our borders. And as you know, that women's football is not showcased anyway in most cases. 1 or 2 games normally get broadcasted on national television. For us to be able to bridge that gap is to ensure that we live stream our games so we could showcase the skills of our athletes. Perhaps it could attract international contracts. Perhaps it could attract more sponsorship support as people get to know and experience and witness what is it that we are made of and what is it that we give on and off the field. So for us is to be able to just give our visuals to people. It's about visibility of the team and our sponsors.
Okay, and as to the club itself, obviously it's off-season and all that. Are there any movements that you can reveal at the moment? What is happening?
Yes, we are busy on the market. Nothing that we can announce right now. Of course, it might be off-season, but we are preparing for the CAF Women Champions League zonal qualifiers that is upcoming in 22 to the 31st of August. We're fortunate enough also to be given a boost by some key members of the Women's Super League elite players that are coming to us on loan for us to boost our chances and that of Namibia at the participation of this competition.
Okay, at this competition, who are you preparing to face? Is it not out yet?
The draw is not done, but of course it's every champion of every COSAFA nation that will be drawn in our group. Should we proceed also to the semi-finals and the finals, that is what we are expected to play against the champions of every top-tier league in the COSAFA nations.
All right, so does the team still do a lot of work, obviously during off-season, the training? What time do you guys do that?
We commence with training. We are training at different fields, mostly our home ground that was granted to us by the NFA is a technical center. And we also seek to, of course, give our girls game time or training at natural pitch fields, as we do not know what to expect when we go out of this country for this international competition. Thank you.
Our international correspondent Ario Hart is on standby for the latest international sports news. From me, Jesse Jackson, Kauraifa, it is goodbye.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with tennis news first. Carlos Alcaraz. The score was 5-0 in the first set for Alcaraz, and it was Jannik Sinner that explained that he was sick, became sick the previous night, and he wasn't well to play. There's a suspicion it could be food poisoning or heat stroke, so he couldn't complete the final. So Carlos Alcaraz winning the final in the men's division. On the women's side of the draw, the final was won by Iga Swiatek. She beat also the current Wimbledon champion. She beat Jasmine Puolini of Italy in the final 7-5, 6-4. So the next major on the calendar starts this Sunday. It will be the US Open in New York. Continuing international sports news with soccer news, English Premier League, it is Leeds United. That was a Monday night game. That's still first round of the new English Premier League season. Good result for Leeds playing at home. They're back in the Premiership again. They beat Everton by 1-0. It was a penalty late in the second half. It was Lucas Mesha that scored the penalty. It was a bit controversial, so the decision of the referee was controversial and debated at the moment, but the penalty was still given. So Leeds winning their first home game in the new season. They're back in the English Premier League for the first time since 2023. To close off today's international sports news, it is golf news. It is the Ryder Cup golf competition between America and Europe that will start on the 26th of September. It will finish on the 28th of September. It's at Bethpage Black Golf Course in New York. So team news on both sides that half the teams on both sides, almost half the teams have been confirmed. So there's a qualification. The American qualification was completed after the previous tournament, or the tournament the past weekend, and 6 players automatically qualify, and they are confirmed as Scotty Scheffler, Xander Schauffele, also JJ Spohn, then Bryson DeChambeau that plays out of Live Golf, and then Russell Henley and Harris English. So they're the 6 that's confirmed, and so the captain of the American team must still select his 6 captain picks for the rest of the team. For Europe, the qualification also will finish this coming weekend with the last tournament on the DP World Tour. So there's already 5 players that's confirmed to make the European Tour on their points standing. That is Rory McIlroy, Robert McIntyre, and then also Tommy Fleetwood, Justin Rose, and Tyrrell Hatton. So also the captain of Europe needs to then select the next players. There's 1 player that will qualify automatically after this weekend, and then 6 captain picks after that. So it's exciting golf. It's team golf. It will be the Ryder Cup starting on the 26th of September. That is in New York. So that's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day. We talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.